Hey, what's up guys? Back with another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing 90% of my card collection that I currently own. These are cards that I currently have displayed in the room. I have the other 10% I have stored in binders because I don't have certain pieces to go with that I wanted to display with, so I'm waiting for those. And some I just don't like the condition they're in. They don't meet the standard, so I have them stored so I can trade them, sell them, do whatever I want with them, so I can acquire new pieces for the collection. So we're gonna get the video started. Leave a like, comment, and much appreciated for anybody tuning in. So today we're gonna start right now with my least favorite, but I still love this character a lot, and this is from Dragon Ball GT. And I know GT doesn't get the best love, but I do like GT. Is it the best compared to Dragon Ball Z? Absolutely not, but I still enjoyed it, and I remember watching it a lot back in the day. So starting out with GT, we got Super 17, and this is from a collector's booster. Never opened it. I just really liked this card, so got this. Don't have any experience using this card, so that's why it's not really one of my most favorites. So Super 17. From there, now we have another Super 17, but this is an SBR, and I don't have much experience opening up this set. If it's the set I'm remembering, I opened a couple, gave it a shot at the guard rare, never pulled it. So this is one of the cards I got from there. So nice card. I like the foiling. The background is pretty simple, but I do like it. Here's one that I do have some experience with it, at least from I remember. I tried doing something with this card, so I did try to play it. I do like it. I do like the artwork. It's a little simple, but I do appreciate the foiling. So that's why it's a little higher in the list, because I did try using it, or I do remember using it. One card I do remember using a lot is this card, Super 17, Cell Absorbed. This card was awesome. It was kind of hard to pull off, given that you had needed Sparking 10, which you need like 10 cards in the drop. This card paired well with the Cell Chain from set 2. I remember putting both engines together and just wrecking people. So I love this card for that reason. The SBR, I'm not a huge fan of this version of SBRs, but I do appreciate the character a lot. This is when Super 17 absorbs Cell, which is ironic because Cell absorbs 17. So I do like that. Now, one card that I have a lot of experience and I absolutely love is this Super 17, the Infernal Machine. Now this guy, I played tons in Cell and the Super 17 deck, and any green deck you could get your hands on, you were playing this guy back in the day. Not so much now, but I absolutely love the artwork on this card. Just, it's so clean. This is my most favorite Super 17 card to date. So I do like that I own him. Alright, now moving on from GT to Dragon Ball Z, and specifically a movie, we have Janemba. And I absolutely like Janemba. I always like Janemba. I love his design, how strong he is, his abilities, and what it took to defeat Janemba. So I do like, this is again same as the Super 17, the same, I think they're from the same set. I don't really like the SBR versions of these cards, but it is the first SBR Janemba that we got, so that's why I have it in the collection. One more recent, and I absolutely love the artwork, is Janemba Devious Trickster. And the way he's fading here in the back, like using his ability, and then you have another one over here. It kind of looks like you're getting two cards in one. It's just, I love this card. Never played it, so don't have any experience with it, which is the only bad part about this. So absolutely appreciate that card. One card I did use a lot was Demon Sword Janemba. This was heavily used during the Nimba meta, back when Janemba Mill was a thing, and I absolutely love the artwork. It's so clean. It's just so cool. And him holding the sword, something you don't really see a lot in Janemba cards, but yeah, nice card. I had a lot of experience. It's really a card that I enjoyed playing back in the day, so I'm glad I have a copy of him. And then if you're familiar with Masters, you know who this guy is. Relentless Speed Janemba. Now a lot of people dislike this deck because it was an autopilot deck, which, to be fair, was a very simple deck to pick up, but it did have its difficulties when going up against bad matchups. That's when a good Janemba player would outshine a normal standard Janemba player. So I played tons of this guy, so I'm glad I have a copy for him. Moving back to Dragon Ball GT, this is my most favorite villain from Dragon Ball GT. This is Baby, and this card is insane. I never played it. This is a newer card, but I absolutely love the card artwork. It's so simple, but yet, I don't know, it's gorgeous. The yellow background just makes it even better. And the winner stamp, that's so cool. So yeah, we have this guy. Next up, Baby Golden Adventure. Now I do have memories playing this guy. This guy was so good in the blue Baby deck back in like set 11, I believe. And I absolutely love this guy. Tons of fun with him. And I have another version of him, which is this guy. And this is from the collector's binder. And the colors on this one, same as like the yellow Baby, it just goes with it. It's so good. I love the artwork, the background, everything about this card is awesome. So alright, next we have Super Baby Parasitic Menace. And man, do I have history with this guy. This guy and I go back in the day. This is a card that the Baby deck absolutely needed for it to be meta. It was so cool getting this as support. I was very happy. Immediately I knew like 4 copies immediately, and as soon as it came out I made the deck again, and then I started playing it, and I did so many things for me. Won me multiple locals, almost got me tops at big events. It won me some big events. So absolutely love this card. Moving on to my most favorite card. This is the most favorite card of mine, artwork wise, and having experience with this card. It is the same card but different artwork. Super Baby one, Parasitic Menace, but this is the collector's binder. And man, dude, I just, like, I always see this card all the time. Every time I walk into my room, I see it. I just can't get over the fact how beautiful this card is. And this is my favorite card. And this is like not even a $5 card. And I've seen like $200, $300, $400 cards. And I like, they're cool and all, and they're beautiful. But like the way this card talks to me when I see it, it's so weird. And I absolutely love it. Being able to have this in the collection and just remind myself the good times I had playing this deck, and having 4 copies of this card in that deck is awesome. Alright, moving on back to Dragon Ball Z, we have the good old Cell. Now these are Fusion World cards. I only have 3 in total actually. 2 Cell and a Kefla. The Kefla I don't have on display yet, but we have the 8-drop Cell. And yeah, don't have much experience with it, but I do like the foiling on it, and it's just a card I pulled, so why not? Now we have the alternative art, and man, this is kind of crazy. I love the texture on it. Such a sick card. So I do like it a lot. So don't have much experience with Fusion World. Maybe that'll change in set 3. My first graded card is the Cell Leader, and I don't have a lot of I never played this deck. Now that I think about it, so it was weird for me because I played every single Cell deck that came out that was good, and this deck was good to a point where it got banned or errata. I can't remember. So nice, I have it. Another Cell from set 9, and I did play this card, I do remember. Enjoyed playing it a lot, so definitely enjoyed this one. And then one of my second most favorite card of all time is this guy, Perfect Force Cell. And this is just seeing it right now makes me smile, just thinking of all the times I casted this guy, and I would ask my opponent, how many cards you have in your hand? And people would look at me like, dude, shut the heck up. I love this card. And this is such a clean card too. I remember when the day I got it, I was so happy because it's like super mint. It's got a print line though. I can just see it. I actually didn't see that just until now. I think that's a print line. Regardless, the print line doesn't bother me. I just want it to be in a good, clean condition, because I'm not looking to grade these, so not as a rat yet, but maybe one day. Alright, so those are for the villains for Dragon Ball. Let's move on to some warriors here. Starting off with Gohan. Gohan. Let's say Unison. Now I'm not a fan of when I first started collecting, I wanted to collect only battle cards, but some Unisons have some insane artworks, and this is one of them. Such an iconic moment. Gohan. The artwork is insane, the foiling. So definitely had to add that. So I only have currently 2 Gohan cards. This is the second one. And this is from Wild Resurgence. And I remember opening that set and for a God Rare, and I didn't get it, but I pulled this guy. So it's awesome to have him in the collection. There's a new version going around from the regionals. You gotta get top 16. It's insane, so much better than this one. But for now, this guy will do. I will eventually acquire that one, but absolutely love this one as well. All right, let's move on to Gogeta. Newer card, didn't open this set, never played it, so don't have a experience with it, so don't have any memories with it, but I do absolutely enjoy the artwork on this. It's during the Janemba saga, and I love the blue and yellow texture on the card. The foiling's amazing, the background's amazing. Absolutely love this card. Moving on to Vegito, Super Saiyan 3. I always liked the Super Saiyan 3 forms. I always thought they were cool. Vegito's no exception. Insane. Don't have any experience with this card, so I just like it mostly because of the artwork and the foiling. Moving on to this Vegito. This is from set 2. This one, this set is cool because this is when I first started playing seriously Dragon Ball. I played set 1, Galactic Battle, but I played it casually and I got out of it, and then set 2 came around and I got full into it. And this card is one of the SBRs that comes with it, along with that Perfect Force Cell. So I do have experience playing this card and seeing it in person, like at a tournament and stuff. And then a couple sets ago, this deck got lots of support and it became really good. So it was nice seeing it resurface. But yep, have him. Love. First Vegito SBR that came out for Masters. So, and then I only have one Vegeta card, but it is the Vegeta card. I love this card. This is Majin Vegeta. Dude, the artwork on this is insane. I love this card. I didn't play this card in particular that I remember, but I played the deck that was supposed to go with this card. The deck was insane. It was so powerful. The green Majin Vegeta deck was insane. So I do have experience playing the deck at least, but not this card in particular. Alright, let's move on to some Gokus. We have Great Ape Son Goku Saiyan Instincts. And this card saw a lot to play. This is a meta card back in the day for the longest time. It just, you tap 2, draw 2. You warp this card from your draw. Iconic. Love the artwork. There's so many versions of this card, but this is the one I like the most. So, saw a lot to play. I played it personally a lot, so it's cool. And we're going to get to a card that I used a lot as well. And this is Son Goku, The Adventure Begins. Now, there's a couple versions of this card. There's there's like, technically there's more, but there's 3 versions that I want, and this is one of them. Such a cool card. A collector's card from the Collector's Miner. I played this a lot when it came out during the Story Kings format. We got another Goku Final Showdown Son Goku. And this is awesome because this is from that iconic battle where Goku turns Super Saiyan for the first time. And he's battling Frieza. So, awesome card. And this is, this set in particular was unique because it has the texture with the SBRs. And it says, "It's over, Frieza." I do like this. So, it's nice. Another Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. This is a judge, regular judge. I played this. I remember playing this for a little bit. And then it was a very, very expensive card back when it was first released. Also, it's nice that we have him now. I mean, it's not worth much anymore, but I mean, still, it might be worth like 30-40 bucks actually, but not to where it once was. And this is SS3, so we like it. Now moving on to this Goku. Now this Goku, like the form, I'm not like a huge fan, the Super Saiyan God form. But the thing is, like this set in particular, I love the SBRs. These are my favorite SBRs of any set up to date. Because it feels like you get 3 cards in one. You get 3 images of Goku in one card. And the foiling is amazing. It's so pretty. It's just such a cool card. I never played with this card. Maybe like 1 or 2 copies in a red yellow baby deck, but other than that, like, didn't really have much experience. But I absolutely love the artwork on that card. A card I did play a lot. Whew, did we play with this early? It's Explosive Spirit Son Goku. Dude, the amount of times you would like absolutely destroy your opponent with this card is insane. The artwork is amazing. He's at the World Martial Arts Tournament. He's using the power pole. The artwork's amazing. Phone is amazing. And I had a lot of experience playing with this card. So this is like one of my most favorites cards. I just absolutely love this guy. So super glad I have him. Now this is the very first SPR for Goku. And this is God Breaks Son Goku. Insane card. And I did play it one, like a little bit here and there. But like this is like the very first SPR for Goku. Iconic, so glad I have that inside the collection. Alright. Fitting enough, we have our first Ultra Instinct Goku. The artwork on this card is amazing. I love the symbols, the pose, everything, the colors. It's so awesome. And I played heavily. I played this card so much. So this is one of my most favorites for sure. I love the artwork on it. Alright, another Goku. This is Ultra Instinct Signed Son Goku. And this is the very first UI Goku we got in SBR for Masters. So, absolutely love this card. The foiling. Awesome card. Moving back to GT. I love my GT cards. This is a secret rare. And I think it's the currently the only secret rare I own for Masters. I've owned many before, but you know, sometimes you just sell them off or do stuff with them and you regret it. But right now this is the only one I have. And I mean, there's not another one I would like in preference. So, cool one for sure. Love it. And then we have my favorite. I guess this is my second favorite Son Goku card that I currently own. This is from the same set as that God, the Son Goku God card that I showed you. It's got 3 different images of SS4, and I play this card so much as well. This card was so good. So it first got limited, and then afterwards it still was a problem and it got banned. So love this card. And then my favorite Son Goku card is this one. The Son Goku, The Adventure Begins, signed by Stephanie, the original, I'm not sure if it's original, but the Kid Goku voice actor. And I've had this card for, I want to say, a good 4 or 5 years now. And it's going to keep staying here until the very day I leave this earth. Love this card. It's just a moment that, it's a card that I played a lot and I got signed by a voice actor, which, come to think of it, is the very first thing I got signed by a voice actor. So yeah, this card to me is worth a lot, sentimental wise. Ending off Dragon Ball, I have my last Dragon Ball card that I got signed, and it's Kefla, signed by new voice actor. And it was cool meeting her. I also got a photo signed by her. So I like Kefla as a character. I think she's cool. A little annoying, but love that I got a card signed by her. So that rounds out Dragon Ball. Let's move on to my next biggest IP that I own in cards is Demon Slayer. And this is from Union Arena. And this is a 1-star, if you can see right here. It's got a little 1-star. It's a rare, but it has a 1-star. So, and I pulled this. I remember buying boxes and I pulled this and I was super happy. So that's the first. We had another Shinobu. And this is from a binder, a little promo binder. The colors are not as vibrant as the other one, but I do still like the artwork. It's a little simple, but I do like it because that binder came with all the Hashiras, so, which we'll be getting into shortly. And then we have Akaza, my favorite demon, Shinobu being my favorite Hashira, and this is a SR 1-star, so it's a little bit more rarer, and I absolutely love Akaza and his story. Alright, in that same binder we have this action point, and I love this card because it shows all the Hashiras. The background's amazing. It's just a clean card. I do like this card a lot. Not a big fan of action points in Union Arena, but this one is pretty dope. And it was pretty cheap to get. Alright, moving to my Hashiras. We got Mitsuri. I'm not a fan of Mitsuri. She really doesn't have a backstory to me, and her breathing art is okay, it's cool. Her sword's really cool though, I will give her that. But other than that, I don't really like the character that much. I know she's a waifu, so, but I personally don't like her that much. Moving on, we got Muichiro. Muichiro is like one of those characters like you don't really, well, for me, I don't like or hate. But I'm neutral, kind of like how he is. Like he's like, whatever. So we got Muichiro. Obanai right here. Obanai, like I kind of like, but I like, I don't know. It doesn't seem. Once I see his backstory, I guess I'll like him more. But he's a decent character. He's a little bit more cooler than a couple of the Hashiras. So Tomioka. Again, just, you know, pretty simple to me. I don't really like the character too much. Personality wise, it's kind of like So, character I do like a lot, and he left us way too soon, is Rengoku. It's just, I love his design. I love how happy he is all the time. His breathing style is amazing. He's just a really cool character. Unfortunately, he just, you know, he lost his life way too soon. Next up, we have Sanemi. Sanemi is just got that tragic backstory to him, and he's pretty strong. So I do like Sanemi. His breathing art is okay. I don't think it's special, but it's pretty strong. Moving on to Tengen. You gotta love Tengen. Tengen is just like a I mean, he's a flashy Hashira. He loves showing off. He always loves like just showing that he's awesome. He's got a really good personality. His backstory is okay. It's not that like sad or whatever, but I do like his design a lot. His breathing style is amazing. I will say that. And then my second most favorite Hashira now with the new season ending is Gyome. Holy cow, this guy's... I mean, we all knew how strong he is and all that, but like his backstory is tragic. His breathing art is amazing. His design, love his design. It's just everything about this character is amazing. I absolutely love this guy. And there's a new Demon Slayer set for Union Arena, and there's a couple 2 stars that I want to pick up, and Kyome is one of them. Moving on to White Shorts. I only own 1 White Shorts card in this Makima card because it's Makima, and Makima is the best anime female character ever. Doesn't matter what you say, I love Makima, and glad I have her. I don't have the $1,200 card. I will one day, but not right now. Moving on to JJK, we have this Gojo, and this is a 2-star, as you can see, 2-star SR. I mean, it's amazing. So we have him, and I absolutely love Gojo. Another character I love a lot from JJK is Sakuna, and this I pulled myself. I remember the day I pulled it. I kept it. There was one point I wanted to sell it, but I'm glad I didn't, because as I got more into JJK, I just loved Sakuna more. So cool foiling on it. So that's for JJK. I have 2 One Piece cards, and we got Kaido. I'm not a fan of One Piece. I watched the live action and enjoyed it a lot, actually. The anime I never got really into. But I played the card game, and all I played was Kaido. Kaido was like the deck I love playing. I love this Kaido. This Kaido made me want to play One Piece. And I like the design for Kaido. So another Kaido is the alternative art. Blurple Kaido. I mean, it's amazing. Played this deck too. It was so much fun playing as well. Once I got the support it needed, it was so fun to play it. So next up is My Hero. Starting off with my favorite hero is Winx, the number 2 hero, and my hero currently. I just love his design, his the way he acts, and just cool character. So, and then moving on to my favorite villain is Overhaul. I thought he was awesome. The season where he came was amazing. Is my most favorite My Hero season. So season 4, if I remember. But this new season, season 7, is pretty up there as well, in my opinion, for me at least. So we have Overhaul here. And we actually have one more other card that I totally forgot about. And this is a card that I also pulled, and it was my very first 2-star that I pulled for Union Arena, and it's Tengen. I totally forgot about it, but we have it, and I'm glad I have it. And I think this is my most expensive card in the collection as of right now. Last time I checked, he was like in the 115 range. So I just love the art style, and I pulled it. So yeah, that's the video for today, guys. Pretty long video. It would have been much longer if I showed off the other cards. So if you guys stayed till the last minute, I appreciate. Hopefully there's more to go. We'll probably have another haul of cards coming soon. That room tour is coming up soon. I'm just waiting for specific stuff to happen, and then we'll get that video going. But again, thank you so much for watching, leaving a like, supporting. Just do this for fun. Nothing, no particular reason, just to show off my stuff too, and have others check it out and learn of what other people collect. So again, thank you again, and we'll see you next video. Peace.